go. I just need to... Here we go. I'll take some...
Cookies.
Yeah. Careful, babe. That's the cookie jar. We're doing lots of tests on that. So I've picked up some syringes. We'll be able to get some DNA samples from whatever's down there. Babe.
I totally wasn't eating cookies.
It's fine. So we're going to engineering now. And, oh, here we go. Well, where are you? Where are you?
Nowhere. I'm
totally not grabbing another cookie.
No.
Okay. Well, this is the aforementioned meat pod. Dr. Grucknerp sleeps in here every night. It's not weird at all. We just walk straight past that. Don't touch that. I don't think. We're heading into
I want to.
Engineering now. Egg, you there? Right. Here
Egg's
we go.
here. Don't worry.
Here we go. Hello, Melty. So this is
I'm stuck at the door.
Yeah, careful. You're going to get blown around a lot in this room. Just kind of stay in the door here. She's in her cooling down period. All the fans are blowing. She's made out of snow, but obviously she works with very, very hot engines. So I'm just kind of having to fight the fans here. That's a bit ridiculous. So Melty, she's our engineer. Funny backstory with her. She's actually the last survivor on her planet. So We came across her on an ice planet that had been basically a giant supervolcano just erupted out of the ice and melted everything, but she was the last survivor and she just saw all the fire and kind of got a taste for it. She wanted to better understand what had destroyed her home world and all her friends, so she now travels the skies and the space with us, just better understanding fire and its uses. And
egg, melty egg.
Melty egg, yeah, exactly. We've given her charge of one of the beacons. This is the beacon that controls time. The other ones control space and dimension. We figure giving the engineer access to time means they can like speed up and slow down the ship. And I don't know, she's done a very good job so far, but kind of every hour she just has to come in here and just cool down with the fans, lest she melts. Got all of her spare heads at least, just in case. Right, so that's the engineering. That was actually pretty straightforward. We pretty much just leave it to her. She knows exactly what she's doing. Let me just tick that off. The power core now, I suppose. Right, here we go. It's fine. Be careful of the fans. Right, going up, I suppose. Beam me up, Melty.
You're touching it.
I think maybe don't stand on those ones, actually. Stand on these ones, babe. To go up, you just need to do a little leap into the air. It takes you up. Here we go. So there were
I went too far.
That was your quarters over there. And this is actually the power core. And the oxygen supply, actually. This is what beeper interfaces into. Just don't touch anything in there. So behind the screens, we got the beacon that controls space. So this just controls where our ship is, where it is, basically what planet we're at, all things like that, what galaxy we're in. And so actually, we get all of our power from the ship through this. So that's what Pointer sorts out as well. So don't touch anything. I don't know where you went, babe.
I'm here.
Well, okay,
Mr. Egg just wanted to have a look around.
Yeah, don't. Egg, if you do hatch into some kind of monster that we can't control, because we're going to be on the ship when you hatch. We're going to be on the planet, when you hatch. So, might be in danger, but we're sure you're fine. We're sure you're fine. Just don't come into this room and touch anything, basically, and we'll be sorted. Good. Power core.
If you do, however, I'll put you in the engines. So, fair warning, Egg.
Are you its mummy now?
I am mother of the egg. Yes.
I don't suppose it was the last survivor of its planet, perchance.
Maybe.
Anyway, going up. Here we go. We're now in the biodome. Now
You'll like this bit, Egg.
The crewmate that runs this does want his privacy. We always have to ring the bell before we enter, just so he can... There we go. We should be fine to enter now. He should be aware of us. So, yeah. You just need to ring it once, babe. Really.
Just letting him know that I'm here. It's okay.
Yeah. So these are all samples from different planets we gathered. We've even got some samples from our original planet that we managed to save. And again, we just keep them here, keep them growing. We've got some chocolate too, and just yeah, and then every now and then people will just take a sample and analyse it down below in mission control. And there he is, Mr. Ribbits himself. He's the ship biologist and researcher. He's very good with all kinds of matter, biology, plants, animals even. He's collected a few animal samples in his time, although we don't really dabble in that because that can get a bit messy.
Ribs,
yeah.
Meet Egg. Egg, Mr. Ribs.
Yeah, it's Mr. Ribbits, really. I don't think he really appreciates the
me and Mr. Ribbits, we're cool. We're friends.
So this is a very important one as well. Again, if you do hatch into some kind of dragon monster, please don't burn this down. This is very important to our heritage. This is kind of an amalgamation of every kind of colour and plant that we had in our home world, all merged into one rainbow tree. So if we were to lose that, we'd kind of lose He's everything from our home world, except for Ringlet and Fiona here, of course. They're very important too. So, Mr. Ribbits, funny enough, got a bit of a backstory to him. I wouldn't go up there yet, babe. He needs to give us permission. He was actually the last survivor when we came to his planet, the last survivor of his race. His whole planet seemed to have some kind of corruption in it, but didn't seem to be anything like we've seen before. Didn't seem to be anything like the Mushbury, like Netherwart stuff. It was actually quite spooky. The whole land was just completely like charred. And there were like loads of spirits and wailing. We couldn't see anything, but we could hear things and voices and echoes. And we had to get off that planet right away, but not before we found Mr. Ribbits here. He does kind of spook me out, honestly, sometimes, Fifi. Sometimes I see his eyes glowing in the night, but...
He's a bit weird, yeah.
Actually...
I still don't trust him, really.
Wait a second. What are these plants here? You've got... What is this, Mr. Ribbits? What are we going... We told you, no magic on this ship. Magic is what caused the Netherwarts to come through and break the portals and everything before in our home world. We take these down, okay? When we head down to the planet, I want to see these gone when we're back. No magic on this ship. Actually... You know what? We're going up here. We're checking. Yep.
Spot check.
Yep. Just as I thought. You have been practicing magic, haven't you? Where did you even get the skull from? We haven't even been on a planet for like a week. How did you... The skull's still in like fresh condition. Oh gosh.
It's still got sticky bits
We go down.
I'm very disappointed, Mr. Ribbits.
Basically, stop being creepy, yo. Stop being creepy. Stop doing magic. Just grow our plants. That's all we need. Right. That's the biodome checked off. Just a couple more places now, really. Crikey, this has dragged on a bit, hasn't it? It's fine, we'll be on the planet soon. We can start our adventure. Waste disposal. We checked that out last, actually. Go all the way down. Here we go. Right, this is the cargo bay. Again, this is all treasures and secrets and just random bits from our adventures. So we got like gems and vats of custard and a spare fans just in case, and that's where we dock. That's like if we get any other shuttles or any kind of people or any transport, we just kind of... Careful here, babe. I'm just going to open this temporarily. Boom. There's space.
I'm
that's
dying.
where space happens.
I'm dying.
So that's fine. Yeah, that's
you
where space
mad woman,
happens.
Commander Proasheck, what are you doing?
We're still alive, aren't we? So these are all the weird and wonderful creatures and creations we've gathered in our journey. And this is Carrie. Carrie the cargo loader, but she kind of came with the ship. When we salvaged the ship from one of our first adventures, she was kind of on it, and we've never really been able to power her up. But yeah, she kind of keeps everything in check, I suppose.
One day I'll power you up.
Carrie would be a pretty good way to keep a check on Egg here. Tell you what, why don't we use this hay that we've gathered as a kind of nest? Just plop the egg down there.
Here, Egg, this is your new quarters.
Okay. And we'll leave you there. Carrie will take care of you. It's very nice and warm down here in the cargo bay. You're right at the bottom of the ship, so you should get all the engine flowing through above you. And yeah, once we've finished our adventure, we'll come back to you. It's good. Love it.
It's okay, Egg. Carrie will look after you, and we'll come and check on you soon.
Yeah.
Bye.
Right, so that is the cargo bay sorted. I suppose we really should start our mission now. Here we go. Going up 2 floors, I think. Yeah, go up 2 floors, babe. Here we go. Right, so that's a teleportation room, but before we go, here we go, just say bye to everyone. Ringlet, you're in charge, babe. The ship is yours. And do you need the toilet before we go?
Me or you? I think you should go, because you're always the one that needs it when we leave.
Well, we didn't get to show Egg the waste disposal, but here we go. This is just a literal...
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll leave again. Sorry.
Literal waste disposal in here. Who am I even talking to right now? We've got rid of the egg. No one's watching me. That would be very weird. So yeah, and just, if you need to go, you just go. Good. Right, Fifi, babe. I'm ready. I'm ready if you're ready.
Here are your flowers.
Thank you. Do you have all of the supplies? We need everything we need.
I have. Let's double check.
So yeah, I've got
my sleeping bag.
Yep.
I've got my walkie-talkie.
Yep.
Got my flint and steel. I've got the tent. Got my flag. My bear traps. I've got my lassos. I've got my rope ladders. Yeah, I've got my bow as well. I think we're all good.
Yeah, I've got the syringes so we can get DNA samples and some bottles so we can gather it. I've also got the third beacon, which is very important. We take that with us, obviously, when we go, just so we can relay back to the ship in case we get lost. So, yeah, here we go. We won't need our suits. We'll just be teleporting straight down, I think.
Are you sure? Is the atmosphere breathable? Do you know yet?
Melty and Beeper have already taken care of this. It should already be calibrated to this planet, actually. In fact... Yeah, so we're heading to the planet's surface of Yankee Oscar Golf 1. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's go adventuring.
Geronimo, I suppose. Adventure awaits.